Welcome everyone to the Freestyle Cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello.
All right. So I've been playing video games like nuts lately. I have put the writing on hold for now, because I felt that I was trying too hard with that. So
and you were getting mental blocks with things.
Yeah. So I'm totally not writing now, which is a scary thing. And I'm throwing all that energy into the gaming. And I've been getting trophies left and right. I played Spider-Man so much today, my eyes freaking hurt. And all these other games. What's up, Sally?
Hello.
Yeah, so how you doing, Sally?
Good.
So I've been playing. So like I said, I'm taking a break from writing, and I kind of put all my energy into the gaming. And I played so friggin' much, my eyes were like bog on out. But I love that Spider-Man game, man. It's an awesome game. And the way I go about gaming is I don't just play one game.
Yeah.
So like I'll have a list of 10 to 11 games that are in my set thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll hop different ones. You know, people are like, why can't you just stay with the one game? They're like, no, because I
can't. I know.
No, I have a lot of games, but the thing is, I have this weird thing. Like, I'll stay with this section of games that I have. So from Spider-Man, I'll go into like Back to the Future or Dark Souls or Soul Calibur, because if you keep playing the game all day long, you're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get this.
Yeah, you can take a break from it and go to another one. Yeah.
Hop off. Now, originally I was just going to do 10 games, and I can't really play the Rayman thing because I got whatever the trophies that I need is supposed to be for online mostly. So I have to have somebody play with me the soccer game, and I can't do that. So only thing I'm doing Rayman is building up the lums, which is like money, I guess, or whatever. It's like the creatures. So I'm trying to get 1 million, and I got 814,000. The other day I had 764,000. So I'm building up. Yeah. So I've been playing Rayman Legends. I've been playing Spider-Man all day. I really love it. We had covered on the Everything Show that there's going to be a Fantastic Four game. It looks like it's going to be connected with the Spider-Man game.
Ooh.
Maybe it's a Spider-Man DLC.
That's what I was about to ask if it's going to be DLC or not.
Well, I thought they were only doing a couple, but I guess there's no rule that they can't do more in the future, even if it's not announced. So I would love for them to do a Fantastic Four game. And if they do a DLC where you could interact with different superheroes, that would be pretty cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Because I love the Spider-Man game. See, my thing is that I don't understand why they can't just put out all their superhero games from Marvel. Same company as Spider-Man. Like, just do it, you know? I mean, an Iron Man game, a Fantastic Four game, a Thor game, like whatever, you know? Don't just limit us to one thing. And you know, Spider-Man's my favorite.
Yeah.
So, I'm going through that game. It's a great game. And tonight I left the house. I was like, I'm getting out of the house. I was playing the game. I was off. I'm never off on a Wednesday, but I was off just today. So I was like, let me go get the first issue of Spider-Man's new comic, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #1. Okay, now I know we had a comic like that before.
Yeah.
You know, but now this is the comic. So now Spider-Man has Amazing Spider-Man, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. He has the Spider-Man, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and then the Spider-Man title is Miles Morales.
Yeah.
And then there's Superior Spider-Man, which is Doc Ock, and then there's Ghost Spider, which is Gwen. There's a lot of comics out there, related to the Spider stuff. I'm hearing that there's going to be a third Spider-Verse comic because Spider-Geddon was the second one.
Yeah.
That's going to happen eventually. They're not going to jump into it.
They've got enough as it is. Let these do their run.
Right now, it's very popular. I mean, like they might have a cartoon Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
They might just do that. Spider-Verse, the movie's popular, got awards. I mean,
That was a good movie, I have to say, because there is a planned sequel for it. So
2 sequels, yeah.
yeah.
One a female spinoff and one whatever. So there's that. We're gonna do an everything show later when Chris comes back from he's watching Godzilla's final animated, which I can't get into that, but I'll try to get into it at some point in time. I'm not crazy about it, but he's watching that now. We will be discussing Captain Marvel later.
And I saw the latest trailer this yesterday or so, and it's okay. I mean,
it's nothing to write home to mama about, basically.
No.
It
just looks like a few extra scenes here and there, and just a different take on the trailer.
It's like, you want to go see Captain Marvel? Yeah, I don't know. What's the weather like out? I don't know. It might be windy. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to take the bus out. It's like, we got to see it, though, because it's before Avengers. But, yeah, we're going to be ranting about that because something came out today that is going to piss everybody off, probably. So Chris is going to be talking about that later. Also, this comic that I have has a shocking ending that I heard about, and I ran out tonight to get it. So we'll see what that's about.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it... I'm actually not going to say what it is because... not that we're embargoed, but, the book just came out.
You just don't want to say anything, yeah.
Yeah, I'm loyal. I don't want to, ruin it for anybody, so I'll say it in a week or two. But, yeah, it's supposed to be something big. What else? Oh, yeah, so anybody wants to check out my trophy list, I guess there's a site that you can see people's trophies on, the PSN. You just type in Matrix Lord 212. I've been getting, so many trophies a day. I've been going like a nut playing the PlayStation 4. And I've done little casts here and there because, there's nothing to talk about with Doctor Who lately.
Yeah.
That's done for a year. We have other casts to do, but, it's the winter time, different things. I mean, we're slowing up a little bit with the casts, but that's fine. How's your day, Scott? Everything good?
Good. It was slower than all get out, going in and wandering around, trying to find stuff to do. And
yeah, I gotcha. Me, I was just...
They've got the walls that, like, is anybody who's got me friended on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram will see that that the walls are up and separating the mall entrance from us. And
wow, that place is done.
And they're doing one of those little coming soon type of things on the front half.
What's going on in spot? Primark or something?
I'm hearing something like Trader Joe's or some sort of thing like that.
Okay.
Or like a Hobby Lobby type of esque thing, but that's not definite.
Yeah. All right. How you doing, Sally?
Good.
Good. So I you know how we were talking about Walking Dead and we're like, I'm just not into it now, even though it's big change, whatever.
Yeah.
It looks like they're kind of getting the hints that people are not into it either. So they're probably going to implement the main Walking Dead people into Rick's movies because,
they're trying to.
I'm just not happy. See, the thing is that I'm not happy that 6 years time jump.
Oh, that's dumb. That is dumb.
I mean, I understand why they did it, but...
Or 2 years, but...
See, the thing is, it's going to be like, where it's going to be like, I haven't seen you in 6 years, like Michonne and Rick, and they look the same. It's like, come on. Don't do that. Unless maybe the time jump is just a figment of somebody's imagination.
If it's going to do a time jump, then do it 1 to 2 years, so that way if they do have plans on bringing Rick back, it's an easier way to integrate him back. I
honestly, I mean, I understand they had to do the movie thing, but he needs to come back to The Walking Dead, not
unless they're going to do the movie. Unless they're going to do what happened within that 6 year span with the movies.
You got to think of it like coffee, right? Right? Like Rick is like Rick Wake's sweet man, right? He's like the sweetener, right? And then the other team members make like one is the... How do I put this, Sally, without being an idiot? One is like the sugar. I said it out of my mouth. Came out of my mouth, and then I'm like, why am I using this analogy? All right, one is like the thing that makes it sweet. The other one makes it lighter, and both of it has the flavor, right? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't use coffee. Let me use pizza. Okay?
Oh, no.
You have the pizza with the sauce and the cheese, right? So, like, Rick is like the... I don't know what Rick is. He's either the sauce or the cheese.
Oh, God.
The pizza could be great with the sauce. And it could... You know what? Forget about the analogies. Basically, Rick... Without Rick, it's like something missing from the ingredients, okay? They both won't survive without each other. It's like Bruce Banner and the Hulk, you know? Like, Rick Grimes, the movie, isn't going to do as well as you think because none of his friends are in it. But Walking Dead ain't going to do crap either because Rick Grimes ain't in it. You know what I'm saying? And now Dwight going to Fear the Walking Dead. Who gives a shit? That's stupid. Like, how the hell would they... I'm going to go here. And then he just... You know how far Morgan is from Alex? He's like in... What is he in, like, Texas? It's not like he left a trail. Like, the odds that out of billions of people in the world, which they're down to thousands or whatever, right? The odds that he's going to meet up with Dwight is so slim. It's absurd. But they're going to do that, and that's dumb. In fact, Dwight dies in the comic because Rick shoots him in the freaking head.
Yeah.
So, you know, there you go. But I'm just not into it anymore, man. Now that Rick's gone, it's like I could not finish the season.
It's lackluster and dull.
I couldn't finish the season. I'm like, what the hell am I watching? And you know what? They repeat, and they don't realize they repeat. Like, they already did the council. I've
always been noticing that.
They already did the council shit where Daryl was on the council and friggin' what do you call it? Carol was on the council and they were in the, you know, was it season 3? Like the prison. They had the whole thing. They had this already. Okay? Herschel was on the council and Rick was the farmer. Remember? Like, he just left to be with his kid and whatever, right? So, like, well, they didn't leave. He was still there, but he wasn't really getting involved. So the whole thing is that, like, they did this already. So now they're doing another council. With, you know, Michonne is the, you know, the guardian there, which she really is the leader, but they're not making a leader, and all these other freaking people are on the council, like Father Gabriel and all these people that probably would never be on a council of anything without Rick being there, giving possession for Christmas. I mean, it's basically like that. So it's like, you know, and I'm just not into it, man. I'm just not. It's just without Rick, you don't even care that Negan's there. You just don't care
because they play off each other so well.
Yeah, there's nothing to bounce off of. So I just want it to be a bad dream. I want like them to just wipe, like, you know, start it again. Rick's there, Negan's there, and let's go, and just like, you know, whatever. Like, this is, and Carl should be there too, because that's just nonsense. But I would fix that, you know. But I guess they won't have time travel in Walking Dead, unlike the Marvel movies. That's gonna happen later.
Yep.
So I'm kind of dumb. But then we got Game of Thrones.
We were talking about that today before I left.
That was chilling. Sansa was talking to the Khaleesi, you know, Mother of Dragons. That was chilling. She's like, Winterfell is yours, but when you turn your back, I'm going to stab you, you bitch. No, it's like, oh, shit! She's going to double cross your ass. Yeah, like the whole, like, 8-9 years to become leader of Winterfell, and you think I'm going to hand it over to this freaking, this one with a dragon? Get the hell out of here. I'm a Stark, yo. It's like, okay. That's basically what's going to happen. You know. Maybe Sansa will kill Daenerys, right? I don't know.
I see it coming.
Yeah. So, but, you know, I'm looking forward to Game of Thrones. I'm looking forward to Stranger Things.
Yeah, definitely stranger.
You know, movie wise, I mean,
and there's a petition. They got the. I know it's getting off subject a bit, but they did sign a petition, and they got enough signatures to try to save Daredevil.
that's not going to happen though.
I know it's not going to happen.
They would have to pay them so much more money because they're out of their contract now. They're done. So they'd be like, I want more, and it won't happen. What else did I want to say? There's something.
You were talking about movies. We're about to go into.
Oh yeah. By the way, if anybody's surprised that Star Trek 4 is totally canceled, don't be surprised.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't be surprised because I'm blaming it on J.J. Abrams not giving the actors the money that they promised them.
That's sucky.
And he could have just been the beggar man and made them pay.
Bit the bullet. And
they signed the deal. Listen, they wanted to make sure that Star Trek 4 happened, right?
Yeah.
So the deal was signed, and they were all getting what they're getting. And then some new idiot from Paramount stepped in and said, "Wow, we just took over, and we don't want to honor the deal. I mean, come on, gang. The movie didn't do that great. So take one for the team and take a pay cut." Right?
So it makes me wonder one thing: if they're going to try to integrate that plot line in some way in Discovery.
No, but the thing is that it's not their fault that they had a shitty script.
It's not.
Okay, they're acting what they got. So everybody decided they'll say, yeah, okay, we'll take a pay cut. Why not? Right? And Christopher Pine is like, no, that's bullcrap. Why you made them sign everything? Like, they evolve. Like, they deserve to have what they were given. I'm not taking less money for you, so you can make $1 billion if we do great. We still get paid the same little check, but then you're gonna get like $1 billion more, whatever. So and if we do super great, we'll have more movies, but the companies profit, and then their actors don't profit because they took a cut. So, and then Chris Hemsworth, freaking, they don't want to give him nothing. And he was like a second, he was like, he was going to be a big part of the movie, but he wasn't going to be like, but
yeah,
they wanted to give him shit. And he's like, no, I'm not doing this either. And then you had the idiots talking crap. And of course, Abrams was all part of it. Like, yeah, we could do a movie without Kirk. No, because they love Spock. J.J. Abrams loves Spock. He loves Spock. That's why Spock's got the girl. Spock's got this. Spock's got a babe that he has no emotions, but yet he has emotions to love her. That doesn't make any sense. And he screams like Khan for no reason. Okay, but Spock's got the babe. Spock's got it going on. Okay? He's got the better end of the deal than Kirk does. Okay? Kirk's got nothing. Kirk's not even the spotlight. Where he should be the spotlight? Spock. It's all about Spock. You got two Spocks. Well, you had two Spocks. That's how big Spock is in this new thing. So they're like, we could do without it. And then some of the actors are like, yeah, let's go. No, they should say, no, we can't do without our captain.
Yeah.
So F off. But no, some of them on their own, they're like, oh, yeah, we could do it. And then it just fell apart. And you know what? Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see that. So it got canceled. Okay? Totally done. And you know what? It's not their fault about Beyond. And I kind of like Beyond, okay? But it's not their fault at all. And they need to pay them what they promised them.
Yeah.
Or give them more because this is a corporate thing now. This is bullshit. It's why would Robert Downey Jr. have to fight for his fellow actors to make more money? Then these movies make billions of dollars. Who cares if Robert Downey Jr. gets $75 million? Who cares? If it makes almost $2 billion, who cares?
Which is a promise and a deal, basically.
Who cares what he makes? I don't care as long as he acts. Let's go. But these stupid company that they start when everything is, this is what happens, and all these companies fall and fail because they get such an ego, they get such a thing, they get so cheap, they get so stupid, they get so greedy. Let's get Solo out, and no, we want to delay it to December. No, we got to have 6 months. Every 6 months, a Star Wars movie. And what happened? It tanked.
Yeah,
and then they got to be control freaks, Lucasfilm. and then whatever, and tank. It tanked. It's the first failure. Okay. You know what? Now this Star Wars thing is effed up. People are pissed with Last Jedi.
Yeah.
It's split down the middle. Split. And Disney, you know, they had to take responsibility because they're the ones that forced them to put it out there. But they don't have full responsibility because there is, why the F are you doing a movie like this type of thing, I'm just ranting, basically. I still hate The Last Jedi. I always hate Last Jedi.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell they're doing. The Han Solo's back too now. What are you doing? What's happening with Episode 9? Is it like a fan fest? What do you want? You want Yoda? Okay, Yoda. You want the Emperor? Han Solo, he's dead, but we'll make an exception. Okay, he's in Episode 9, baby. Woo! 20 watts instead of the porgs. We got him. Jungle Planet, yes. You want Rey to have a new mask? Yes. No, not Rey. You want Kylo to have a new mask? Yes. You want Rey to be Super Jedi without training? That from Cliff Notes? Yep. And you know what the time jump is? 1 year. That's not a time jump, by the way.
No.
No,
That's not a time
jump.
So you're making Finn look like he's got hair, like facial hair, and like whatever, like he's 10, 15 years older. It's a year. It's a year. That's ridiculous. This movie is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, shows that need the year jump, they don't do it to, but shows that don't need it, they give it to. Makes a whole hell of a lot of sense.
How the hell is she going to have it? How is she good? She didn't even train herself.
I know.
She's going to train. There's going to be all ready-made. Are they going to be ready-made Jedi?
Probably.
Like easy bake oven, 5 minutes, will pop out a recruit. So they're going to be shitty Jedi now. They should be called shitty Jedi. So somebody should come in and kick all their ass now, right? Because they suck. Shitty Jedi. Yeah. What is Luke doing? Gonna be a Hallmark? Hallmark. He's gonna be a freaking hologram and like a Hallmark card. What the hell? He's like a Hallmark card, yeah. Popping up out of nowhere, right. He's a hologram. No, he's not even a hologram. He's a ghost, whatever the F he is. But now ghosts can do stuff in the real world, which isn't.
No, brother.
Burning trees down and lightning and wow. If they could do that, why couldn't they interfere? Why couldn't, like, when Vader's fighting, like, Luke, you know, Ben Kenobi pops out, so like shooting lightning and stuff or whatever. Like, why couldn't they do that if they can do stuff in the real world?
Because that would be an intelligent way to go, and they want to dumb everybody else down.
I guess. I don't know. I know that this shirt is very loud. I'm noticing it now. Every time I wear this shirt, it's very loud. It's like the power of the sun on my shirt. That's it. It's very light. What else do I want to talk about? Aquaman? What is it? $950? Jesus. $950.
Good movie.
Aquaman has. I can't believe we would ever have the day where we would say Aquaman has $950 million.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry, $963 million. I was wrong.
Oh wow.
Oh. Wow.
DC, get this person to make your other movies.
I know. See what that guy was conjuring up?
Yeah.
Yeah, he left that and it turned to crap, by the way. Because he didn't do The Nun, did he? None sucked.
I don't remember.
None sucked. I was disappointed. None sucked.
Like I warned you, it was okay.
Oh, you warned me, all right. That's probably why I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Same thing with Predator. Like, Predator sucks. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, all right. Mary Poppins, I still want to see. It's $260. That's doing really well. Mary Poppins. I don't know. What do you guys want to see next? What movies are you going to see next? Anything?
I don't know.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Hoping to see Aquaman.
That was good. I can honestly say that was a good movie.
I want to see that stuff. Into the Spider-Verse.
Good movie.
77. Yeah. So, what else? Bumblebee is even doing better, I guess, but not. But
Yeah.
it's not doing $1 billion numbers, but it's 307.
Yeah.
So I still think they're gonna call up Michael Bay on the phone, like, help us. Michael Bay is like, all right, I'm gonna do this. I want Turtles 3 and 4, and I want to do G.I. Joe.
I'm waiting
like,
to hear
okay,
this.
Michael
That's
Bay.
the one thing I'm waiting for. That is what I'm really waiting for to hear.
Give him G.I. Joe. Make him fix it. Fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. There you go. G.I. Joe's there. All right. What else is going on? What is that weird thing with Facebook? There's lines and stuff now or something. Did you notice that?
No, I haven't had a chance.
On the Messenger thing, there's like weird lines. And I don't know what the hell that is. There was never lines before.
Oh, those 3 dots when you're typing?
No, there's lines across, like they split the messages up like a box.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't had a chance
It's
to really
like,
take
you
notice.
see that? Maybe I got an updated one. I don't know. It's just weird. Facebook, they keep changing stuff. It's weird. I don't know. I guess that's it. We talked about the other day, Doctor Who and audios and the Master and the Eighth Doctor and people were like, that's not, I didn't watch any, I didn't listen to any of the audio, so I don't know what they did with the War Master and why this. So I have no clue. So I'm not an audio person. We were just covering the news, and, But I'm not really thrilled with it. Because it kind of takes away. That's why I feel that the audios are not canon.
Yeah.
Because David Tennant's Doctor encountered Derek Jacobi's Professor Young the Mist. Don't take away from that. And I hate that. I hate when they take away from the Doctor, just like in Star Trek, they would do that too. Like, it's like, no, that, like Kirk encountered them first.
Yeah.
Like, no, the 10th Doctor encountered them first. Don't make it like, why are the Weeping Angels fighting the 5th Doctor? Why is that happening? It's like, come on. So, that's why I can't believe, because they've never, I can't believe when they do stuff like that. I don't feel that's canon at all. The River Song thing, that's just all over the place. I don't know what to think of that, but I don't even know if I would like it or not. She does know what he looks like for some reason, so, but, other than that, I just don't like when they, and then what, he's going to lose his memory every single time.
Oh, God, I hope not.
That's just, technically that doesn't make any sense. Because, like, who would say that he's not supposed to know that? It's time travel, I get it, but, like, so, like, every time he encountered River, he would lose his memory? Is that what it is? Because he can't possibly.
That's lazy writing. I'm sorry.
That's even the 8th Doctor. Like, he's not going to remember that either. Like, why would you keep doing stuff like that? See, I like Big Finish because they do these cool things.
Yeah.
But you got to say flat out it's not canon, or it's a different timeline, because there's no way some of that stuff is going to happen the way it's happening.
Yeah.
Unit's still around, but yet Unit's no longer around. So, like, what's the deal? Unit's gone, but according to Big Finish, they're not gone.
Yeah.
So what's the real universe here? Obviously, the TV one is a real universe, but I really feel that way. I would rather that Big Finish say it's a different timeline.
Yeah.
Because it's just so crazy, some of the stuff. It contradicts some things too. Like you always believe that yes, the eighth Doctor's audios all happened.
Yeah.
But now they're doing weird stuff. Like Derek Jacobi's Master, which I wouldn't want that to be part of canon. And then there was a thing with the 7th Doctor was a different Master, and just for the audios they created or whatever. That was interesting. I don't know, I'm ranting again. But that's it for now. We'll be back later. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.
Take care. Bye for now.